To do here in Little Rock? Well, there's some brand new tours that you could take in our capital city. Libby Lloyd from the Little Rock Convention and Visitors Bureau is joining me now to explain these 3 tours that we have there involving churches, involving artwork, and churches and art. So, okay, let's talk about those, Libby.
Absolutely. Good morning. So when everybody started going home earlier this year in March, during the pandemic, at the very beginning of this, we looked for certain things that we could capitalize on our existing tourism product in Little Rock, such as the murals. Many murals downtown have been previously commissioned by the Downtown Little Rock Partnership. Sculptures. There are more than 140 sculptures in Riverfront Park and Vogel Schwartz Sculpture Garden alone. And most recently, historic churches. We've got some beautiful, beautiful churches as far as historical value and architectural value, many on the National Historic Register. And we created virtual tours. And we thought this is something that people can do while they're at home. They can watch these videos that we created. And then eventually, we encourage people to get out and get in their vehicle and drive around and tour these beautiful assets that we have here in the city.
So with the things online, you're actually go inside and see all the different things on the inside. And like say the churches, like we're looking at Cathedral of St. Andrew right now. There's the First Presbyterian Church as well. So you can see kind of a lot of things that you may not just get to see by driving by, right?
Well, the churches aren't actually open because they're not open for public tours. So you have to just go on Sundays.
You have to go to church.
You have to go to service. But no, most of these are driving tours or even walking or cycling, outside of the rain. But, you know, I took the mural tour when we first packaged that. And I went to Community Bakery, actually, and got a sandwich and got a drink. And I just kind of, drove around and stopped and took pictures. And it was a nice outing. It was a nice adventure.
Now, these murals we've been getting in town, there's been it seemed like here in the last 2 or 3 years, they're just beginning to be more and more and more. Is that right, or am I just imagining that?
No, you're right. The Downtown Little Rock Partnership has commissioned quite a few of those. The Baker's Alley behind the Rep Theater, several on Main Street, and even in Soma, South Main. And it's interesting to see some of these murals because some of them are very prominent, like the koi, the fish mural across from the Rep, but then some are on alley doors behind certain buildings like the Rep. And we worked with the partnership to package those together, and we created a great video. And on our website, littlerock.com, we have a section for tours, and it gives you some detail about the murals as it does some of the sculptures and now even the churches.
Yeah, to me, that's probably more important than just like, oh, that's nice. Actually knowing who made it, why they made it, what it's about, and maybe a little bit of the history, if there is a history behind those murals. I think that makes it more fascinating than like, oh, that's pretty nifty what they did there, right?
That's right. The murals, I love. Some of them are unexpected surprises, but I absolutely love like the Spring and 6th Street, the man and the woman. If you haven't seen that, that's beautiful. And the robot on Main Street. And, I'm not sure if all of them, but most of them are Arkansas artists. And so they have fascinating histories and stories behind their art installations.
All right, fun things to do as we continue to social distance. Go to littlerock.com, right, Libby? That's the website?
That's right, absolutely. And go to Experience Little Rock, and you'll see tours, and they're all there.
Now, littlerock.com, Experience Tours. There you find the list. Libby, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Good stuff. All right.